This is Brandon. 3 months ago, most people would say he was living the American dream. 15 years climbing up the corporate ladder at a construction company, a vice president title and a six-figure salary and a big house to go along with it. This was everything society told him to chase. But that American dream actually became a nightmare. Now, Brandon achieved everything society had programmed him to want, but he felt empty on the inside, and he wasn't building something that he could call his own. He was just making another person rich while his dreams collected dust. Now, in his late 30s, the golden handcuffs that he had on were just getting tighter and tighter every month. A bigger mortgage that came with the big house, more responsibilities, really just falling deeper into the trap. But you see, Brandon had a secret. For the last few months, he's been experimenting and testing the waters, creating content on YouTube, building his LinkedIn presence, and freelancing on the side, trying to figure out how he can make money online for himself. And because of the lack of success, he ended up finding my channel, the channel that you're watching right now. And so he booked a call with me, and within 5 minutes of talking with him, I could see Brandon had something that he couldn't see in himself. He had 15 years of specialized knowledge that companies would pay premium prices for. The only problem was he didn't know how to package it and sell it to other people outside of being an employee. And so when Brandon decided to work with me, I took him through my proven system and took him from a 9-to-5 employee to building a $10,000 per month side business, all while working his full-time job. Now, Brandon isn't some 22-year-old TikTok prodigy or just got lucky because he went viral. He's just a regular guy who got sick of building someone else's empire, and he decided to bet on himself. Now, here's the truth. The worst prison that you can put yourself in is the one you build for yourself. And if you're watching this, you probably have been an inmate for far too long. Now, I documented Brandon's entire transformation from our very first call when we first met all the way to him getting to $10,000 per month. And in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the exact blueprint we used to set him free. And to begin, I have to let you know that when I first met Brandon, he was actually in a very dark place. All right, so when I first met Brandon, I took the call over here in Vietnam, and we did it over at Google Meets. Because it was during work, he took the call, I think, during work hours, and he was actually calling me from his car in the parking lot, and he was just on his way to work. Now, the first thing I do when I do meet people and I want to see if they're a good fit for the Founder X program is really just understanding their situation. So Brandon let me know that he's been working at this construction company for the last 15 years. He basically handled a lot of the sales, took it from, a six-figure business all the way to a multi-million-dollar business. He played a really big role in that, but he was not an equity owner of the company, right? He was just an employee. And so he had the skills, he had the knowledge, but how come he wasn't an owner? And that, I guess, frustrated him. And I think that also frustrates a lot of different people who are ambitious and want to build something of their own. And look, he wasn't doing bad. I mean, he was making six figures. He had a nice house, which came with a big mortgage. He got the girl, he got the wife. So it's like on paper, everything's looking fine. When you get to a point where you know you can do more and you don't want to waste your potential, especially as you're getting older, right? Because he's in his later 30s. He just kind of wanted to try different things.
I have this like huge house that, I thought was the dream, but
Yeah.
It turns out it's like the golden handcuff. So now I feel like I'm a prisoner to it. So this was my goal 10 years ago.
Right.
And now that I'm here, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right,
What he did is he tried a YouTube channel, wasn't really getting much traction. He tried to create a LinkedIn profile and try to get clients that way, but nothing really was sticking, nothing that was sustainable, that was an actual income.
I was just looking for a way to be able to make money outside of my regular job. I've been on YouTube for a little over a year, and I've been posting on LinkedIn for, at least 10 years or so. And so I started a business in January of this year. And my initial thing was to just do like brand deals for the industry that I work in, like on LinkedIn. Like I knew I wanted to do something, but I just wasn't positive like the direction I needed to go.
And because of the lack of success, he eventually found my YouTube channel, similar to how you probably are watching this video. Try to get some advice, try to get some tips from someone who's done it before.
I found you on YouTube and I just really dig everything that you said, and it made perfect sense to me. And so I decided to hit you up, and here we are.
Now, when I first talked to Brandon on the phone, he actually wasn't even sure of what he wanted to do. He didn't really have a clear path. And so he was very hesitant to jump on the call.
I don't know what direction to go or how this is all going to work out. So I watch your YouTube videos and I see the power of the personal brand, and I'm trying to go down these different roads.
Now, he was lost. He was trying a lot of different things, and he just probably was like, I'll just give it a shot and talk to Patrick and see what happens.
But there's like all these billions of directions. That's why I just don't know.
And I could feel one of the biggest frustrations that he had was he didn't want to commit to something, like, let's say, spend hours every day, months of your life in a direction where you don't even know if you're going to make money. Especially if you're trying to be an entrepreneur or start a business for the first time. How do you know if it's going to work if you don't have the mentorship from someone who's done it before? So you're almost flying blind.
If I just knew what direction to go, I would just go full speed ahead.
Do it.
That's how I roll,
Yeah.
I just don't want to overcommit. So I'm trying all these things. I'm actually finding success in everything that I try. Little bits, right? So then that makes it even more confusing,
But as he kept talking and I kept listening, I was taking notes. I've realized something. He had all the ingredients to be successful in online business. He just didn't realize it. And what he didn't know how to do was take what was in his head, his skills, his knowledge and experiences, package it and put the right price to it and sell it to somebody online. Now, it sounds simple, but majority of people who cannot start a business, they don't have this skill. It's not intuitive. You don't learn it in school. You definitely don't learn it from your employer. And so that's why he was stuck. So I told him, look, Brandon, if you work with me, I will take the skills that you have and I will show you, I will sit down with you and teach you how to package this into an offer, and I will show you how to find clients and sell it. And so on that one call, he was sold on the pitch and he joined the Founder X program as a client.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like, why not?
Yeah.
So when Brandon joined Founder X, the first problem that I wanted to solve for him is that his offer just wasn't good. Now, an offer is essentially what are you selling and who are you selling it to? If you can't answer that question, you're never going to make money online, because no matter how much content you create, it's not attracting the right buyer. And so that's why I always start with the offer first before I even touch personal branding or content or anything like that. Now, the process that I'm going to show you of how I helped Brandon create an offer, I actually put together a free guide for you, which you can get in the link in the description, that details the exact step-by-step process that I take all of my clients through on how to create an offer using their unique skills and experiences. So once you have that, you can do it for yourself. So pretty much the process I take my clients through is I have them go through the online course in Founder X. I have them fill out the worksheets so that they can map out all their skills and experiences so I can help them create an offer, right? When Brandon filled out the worksheet, what I've learned is that he's actually sold an offer before. A not very good offer, but he sold it.
So when I first got started, I signed my first retainer client, and I'm basically making videos for him on his behalf. And I was charging $700 a month. So it was like $350 every 2 weeks. And mind you, that's for doing it all. So like, not only am I editing the videos and posting them and writing the copyright, but I'm also like filming the videos, right? So I'm literally doing everything.
So he was doing basically all this work on top of his full-time job for $700 a month. That's literally another full-time job. And I told him, like, what? Like, why would you even do that for $700? You're literally taking advantage of you.
It's because I didn't understand what I was bringing to the table, and I didn't trust myself.
The thing was, Brandon just needed a mindset shift. He was thinking too small because he didn't have a big social media following. He didn't have a big personal brand. He thought that $700 a month is all that he can charge, which I find ridiculous. Now, I also want to talk about the YouTube channel that Brandon had prior to working with me, right? So he was making videos on how to use CapCut, how to use the Osmo Pocket 3. And when I looked at the channel, I realized it just wasn't competitive, because there's so many good creators out there that are teaching general creator stuff. If you don't match to that level, it's hard to get views because there's so many other, like, videography people that make better content. I can see the passion in content creation and video. I can see that he's been in construction for a long time. He's been in that space. So how do we combine the two? And so I asked him, Brandon, like, for this client that's paying you $700 a month, like, who are they and what are they paying for? He's like, yeah, so it's a construction company. I help them make video content and they get leads. And I was like, oh, interesting. So you kind of already started a little bit, right? But $700 is too cheap. Then I asked him, like, okay, so the work that you're doing and you're creating the content, and let's say they get a lead. If they close that person and that person becomes a client, how much money are they making per lead? He's like, well, maybe $5,000 to $50,000. I was like, what? So if you literally get them one lead per month, just one, they're making $5,000 to $50,000. He's like, yeah, that's about right. So then I was like, don't you think that you could probably charge $2,000 a month, 3,000? I mean, if they literally only get one client, at worst, they're making $5,000, right? But at best, maybe they're making $50,000 plus, because the lifetime value of that customer is probably even bigger than $50,000. He's like, yeah, I mean, they probably can make like a couple $100,000 over the course of many years.
So based on my experience, you can charge a crazy amount if the more niche it is. So when I did courses that were $10 to $20, it was very general, like sales, like everybody could do sales. Now I had a lot of volume, like we're talking like 150,000 people like paying, right, each, so it was quite a lot on Udemy. That's where I started. But when I started selling on my own website, I started at 300 and 500. So that was when I was like going more into like specifically like a very tech sales kind of vibe. Now, when you're getting to this territory, it's getting really specific.
That's when I made him realize you're undercharging. You need to be charging more. It's ridiculous that you're doing $700. If you just calculate it based on how much money you're making another person, that is the value that you provide.
These kind of subscription or like retainer models is pretty good, because if you only have like 5 clients at 3K, that's literally like 15K, right? Now, if you multiply by 12, that's going to be 180K.
If that company closed one of the leads that he brought in, they're making about $5,000 to $100,000. If that person stays as a client for multiple years, they're probably making more than $100,000 per lead. And so with all that information that we got on one call, I put together a plan for Brandon. Number one, we're going to stop going general, and we're not going to make creator content for everybody. That's a bloody red ocean. You do not want to compete there. It's too difficult. There's too little money. Number two, because you've been in the glazing and construction industry, which is like glass construction stuff, for those who don't know, we're going to focus there, because these guys, there's nobody creating content for them. There's nobody helping them create organic video content to generate leads. And you, Brandon, are going to be the go-to guy. And number three, the way you're going to get the leads is you're going to create content on LinkedIn showing people what you can do.
I basically just start a natural conversation with them, go to their page and see what they're up to, and kind of make a comment about one of their posts, anything really, just to show them that you care. And then comment on their post.
DM all the decision makers at these companies and just have a conversation with them and try to sell them once you get them on a call.
When I get on a call with them, like I feel I'm almost like a celebrity in my own niche, right, in the glazing industry. And so people know me, right? Yeah.
So at the end of the call, I prescribed the solution. Brandon was like, all right, let's rock and roll. And he got to work. So once the call was over, Brandon got to work.
That actually solved a huge problem for me, because like the only reason I haven't like really gone full head of speed is the conflict of interest thing. But I was thinking like locally, right? I wasn't even thinking national.
He started creating content on LinkedIn to show his authority. Now, it wasn't about being viral. It's about showing authority and to show people that you know what you're talking about. Because really the most powerful strategy is when you outreach people, right? When you outreach these decision makers, the marketers at these big construction companies who might be looking for help. They're going to go on your profile and look at your content to see what you're about. Because we had Brandon focused in a niche that he was been an employee in for the last 15 years, that was his unique advantage. Compare that to being a general creator. There's no advantage in that, right? He reached out to these people because he's been in the space. They can see where he works, right? They respect the company. They respect him. They respect the content. They respond. And so in my course, I basically showed him like, you just got to keep the DMs natural. You got to just talk to them like a friend. And that's exactly what he did. And so once you have a couple back and forths, eventually you just agitate their pain, see what they're doing around content, how do they want to grow a video and organic. And if they can't do it by themselves, then you recommend the call. And that's exactly what he did.
The skill set of knowing how to take the shots, editing it, putting it together, that could be applied to anybody who's doing this class stuff all of the world. You know what I mean? Because like I'm sitting here in Vietnam doing this call, right? And you're in America, right? Yeah.
Literally just a couple weeks after that first coaching call that I just showed you, he signed his first clients for $2,000 to $3,000. In 30 days, he just repeated that exact same process and signed a couple more clients, getting to $10,000 within the first 30 days of working with me.
You helped me basically marry those two things together and package it into a service that is greatly, greatly needed. Especially on LinkedIn, right? Because, video content is king, and everyone in my industry, like literally none of them are making content around
Yeah.
the glass products, right?
And the best part is he wasn't even selling to people locally. He had like people from different continents paying for his coaching and his editing and his content services, where he would teach you how to make content to advertise your construction company.
I have one client in Canada, one potentially in New Zealand. And so it's people that are basically already trying to make their own content, but they obviously have no idea how to shoot a video or edit video.
And because it was all online, he started to taste that freedom of what it's like to be able to work online and not have to go into an office every single day. And so in 30 days, Brandon became a niche of one. And now he's basically dominating his particular niche in construction for organic video content, right? Sounds like a weird niche, but there are a million of these kind of niches out there. And the chances are, if you have some kind of skill that you've learned at your job, you can probably fill a niche that no one's really looking at. And the best part of this all is Brandon accomplished all of this within 30 days while working a full-time 6-figure job. It was so surprising that even his accountant has something to say.
My CPA, I had a conversation with her yesterday or 2 days ago, and she was like, "Oh my God, you're actually doing pretty good for a psychic. Like, what are you doing?"
So hopefully by hearing Brandon's story, it inspired you to perhaps start something of your own. But at this point, you are at a crossroads similar to how Brandon was when he took the call with me in the parking lot. Now you have to understand that if you have skills and you've been working in a job, and chances are you probably have some kind of experience that's valuable into the market, you too can also create services, coaching, consulting, even online courses to teach other people what you know, or provide services helping them on things you know as well. In Brandon's situation, it's literally like content creation for the construction niche, but it can literally be anything, whether it's project management, accounting, helping people with HR, helping people break into tech sales. I have many clients that do that. The list goes on and on. This day and age, everything is done online. People are only starting to realize that you can actually make a living online and you don't have to go into the office. So if you do have a skill, or there are skills that you want to learn, you can also take that and sell it as well. This is the opportunity and time to do it. There's no better time to be an entrepreneur than today. The barriers are getting broken down, but it's going to be more competitive in the future. Right now, in Brandon's situation, he's the only one that's competing in the niche that he's currently in, but maybe 3 years from now, 5 years from now, there's going to be a lot of competitors. So if you're thinking about starting an online business and you think it's saturated, right now it's not saturated at all. The field is open. You just need to find your pocket. You can keep doing what you're doing, stay in your 9 to 5, and pretty much get stuck, or you can take a bet on yourself and actually build your online business. And here's what I want you to understand. Although the system that I showed you in this video is simple and has helped Brandon literally create a life-changing transformation, there's still many nuances to actually building a real successful business, which is exactly why I created the Founder X program, to make the process of building an online business dead simple so that you can just use your skills and monetize online. Now, most people fall flat when it comes to building an online business, not because they're dumb or they don't work hard. It's mainly because they don't have the right roadmap to follow. And you see, in Founder X, it's all about taking your skills, knowledge, and experiences and finding a way to package it and monetize it online. And so within Founder X, I work with every single person one-on-one to make sure you craft an offer that people will actually want to buy, similar to what I did for Brandon on the coaching call that I showed you. Now the system works, Brandon's proof of it, and I have dozens of other people who had a similar transformation. So if you want to learn more about my process, I actually have a free training that I linked in the description of the video, where I show you step by step exactly what it's going to be like working with me. Now, if you're actually ready to get started now, you can actually join Founder X as well. I also put the link in the description for you to sign up, and I can't wait to meet you soon. So that's it for now, and I will see you in the next one.